Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Kronic Pain Show 293. And here comes Ivan for the opening match. And Tanya's supporting him. Oh, did you get Ivy behind the back then?
Of course, nobody likes Tanya.
Well, he has to work for her. Oh, he's getting to the ref too now. And of course, I'm the head announcer, IVATOPIA, and alongside me is...
SupernovaTiffy, it's about time you introduced Eve.
Well, I didn't get my... It's not introduced yet.
It's enough. You're the introducer, you can get it.
And there's Ivan as introduced. Oh, behind her back again!
It's because he doesn't like her. He's only got how many more, Matt? How many more?
Well, like I said, it's the next pay-per-view. He's got to the end of that pay-per-view, he has to do what she says. So we have next week and then the following week, basically. The week after that, he's technically free if he wants to be. And then, of course, we have Von Count coming out, being accompanied by Grasshopper and Lucy. Ivan vs Von Count is the open match, I believe. So we've got Tops making their way out here now.
Of course, Ivan's gonna win. No surprise.
Well, I was gonna say, I'm surprised only Ivan was out there with one of the members.
What's Jess doing?
Oh, no. Why is she still in what she was last week?
I'm surprised she's even here after last week.
Well, tell me in a minute because we're going to open the credits. Let's go to them now. Well, hello there. Welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Kronic Pain Show 293. The game is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it. As you can see by the link on the screen, me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who is going to be helping out with this, has nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. Same goes for any 5 Pro Wrestling World gameplay that might be used in this video. The link for them is also from Steam above. And also, I would like to add, the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen from the Pro Wrestling X game itself, as well as being written by Douglas Patrick. Check out his YouTube and hope you enjoy the show. As we said, it's Ivan Reaver taking Von Count, Grasshopper, Lucy, and Tiny Flame. Apparently, we've got Jess out here too. We got Theodore defending his title in legendary match against Griffin's Return. And then we got Gary, Pitbull, and Talon and Crusher going out for the only tender for the world title at next pay-per-view. The bell's underway, and it seems Jess is actually standing over there in support of Ivan, it seems. I guess it's more to get at Tops than anything.
Yeah, Jess got extremely intoxicated.
Oh, when you went in the hand?
Yeah.
Oh. We made up, but every time I tried to contact her, she's not been picking up or anything for some reason ever since. It was at the start of the week.
Probably because she's been out partying all week.
Oh, did you see that kick?
I mean, she was flirting with every guy.
What? I thought we were getting married. What's that about? Oh, look at that!
She was drunk, but she was also telling them about you a lot. It was kind of weird. She was saying stuff like, "Oh, you're cute, but you're not as cute as my future husband."
Oh, okay. That was a great kick there by Ivan there.
Are you ready?
I told you last week, I don't know, because she doesn't seem like the same person that... Well, to me, it feels like I said it a few weeks back now, maybe a month tops, but I feel 2 years of my life's gone. She doesn't seem like the same person that I knew 2 years ago. Or, to me, a month, but... Because my memory's gone back 2 years. So, I don't feel I am right now, but obviously, I don't know.
Loves you.
I loved who she was, but I don't know if she's the same person anymore. That's the problem. Oh, good sharpshooter lock in. Do you see that then? Grasshopper just basically looked at me. Funny, and Jess basically gave a point job to him, like, I guess like tell him to back off or something. Well, that's why she's out, to keep him away.
She's very protective over you.
There's a good bulldog there for Ivan.
But yeah, the plane lost all her luggage, except for her carry-on.
Oh, stunner. Oh, she never mentioned that.
Yeah. That's why she's wearing what she's wearing.
Oh. Oh, code breaker! Yeah, because that's what she... wrestling gear... Oh, 1 second. 1, 2... Oh, kick out. That's the wrestling gear from last week, but of course... Tops tried to strip her and stuff and threw her boots and everything away. So I would have thought she would have bought some more since then. 2. Oh, kick out.
So she doesn't really have time. She doesn't have any money because she kind of used it.
Okay, I've got to go. I'm in the back. Pre-recorded. Yeah, fine. I've got to quickly say that Tanya's the best in the world. She's the greatest woman I've ever had once and all that good stuff. End of. Okay, moving on. Can I focus on the actual match? What? Okay, and she's sexy and I love them boots being on. Okay, there, done. Tonight, Von Count, no matter what situation I'm in, I'm taking you down. Because it's Reaver time now and always.
Well, of course it's Reaver time.
Apparently it was either time last night with Tanya, what he was just saying.
Yeah, right.
Apparently he wants the boot staying on.
If you believe that.
I don't know, she always has that... When I was with her, she used to get a smile after we did something. No one really noticed, but I knew it. She always has that on these days, I've noticed. So she's doing it with somebody, if it's not Ivan.
Even if they are sleeping together, it's only because he's being forced.
Oh, reversal, reversal.
It's not because he wants her. Because let's face it, who would want that ugly bitch?
Hey, I did at one point.
Yeah, but you don't now.
No, I think it's years ago, but at least I remember that one still.
I mean,
I'm
surprised.
This is powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh, I think he kicked out anyway. But Lucy did have the ref. You what? What were you going to say?
I'm actually surprised Jess and Tanya want to be next to each other.
Oh, power driver. I don't think she really wants to be next to. I think it's more to... Oh! Ow.
They're tolerating each other
2.
then.
Yeah, because she's out to support Ivan because he's against tops, and she's also technically got herself standing between. If Grasshopper or Lucy came towards the table at us, she could intercept from where she is. I think that's the reason. And Tanya's got extra support for Ivan in the match, so that's why she's tolerating long as tense. Oh, he missed.
Yeah, but
Against
technically
where?
Jess was the reason that you and Tanya broke up.
Yeah, I know, and they hate each other, but I feel she hates tops even more and is more protective of them getting to me right now.
But yeah, Jess was extremely
In the
crazy.
face. And
But
Tanya doesn't really care about me anymore, she's focused on Ivan, so...
She was up dancing on tables,
Okay.
buying drinks for everybody.
Why didn't you buy some new clothes then? On my finger,
She
you
said
thought-
she didn't have any money.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought she had no money. Because I know we've been here the past 2 weeks in this location for the,
And
for the
she
show.
spilled beer, or beer god spirit on the clothes that she flew in on.
Oh, speaking of, we've got to go to the back. Pre-recorded from Tops.
Let's just skip it.
We're not, wow, let go someone.
The one thing you can count on tonight is me defeating you, Ivan Reaver, tonight, right? That is right, Von Count. And as for you, Jess, you think you're so big and powerful because you had the Claw Star come out and try to run us off. Do you notice it was 4-1 that situation, you coward? You are pathetic, just like Tina is. Tina, you're the current women's champion who doesn't deserve that belt. It should be Lucy's. So I'm giving you a little time to do the right thing. Forfeit that belt, or else. And don't push us. You got a little bit of time until my patience runs out. Until then, we'll be out there to support Von Count. And I've been hearing a lot of mouthing off coming from a certain SupernovaTiffy of late. How I'm a coward, I'm pathetic, no one likes me, I just cheat. I'm pathetic. But then, it's not mistaken. Tops are in there winning match after match. You're the one sitting at the ringside running your mouth, nothing more. We take actions, we deliver. You are just basically Ivan Reaver's pathetic little slut who's waiting on him to come back to you, assuming he actually, when the pay-per-view ends, doesn't decide to stay with Tanya, that is. Because I know for a fact anyone who's got a chance to be with you or anyone else in the world, they're going to go for anyone else. Just saying. Don't cross us. Just remember, you do still have a hurt neck from your surgery. You're not 100%. It wouldn't take much to jar that neck the wrong way if you keep pushing us. And maybe, not only no longer SupernovaTiffy has a career, she won't even be able to physically move if Ivan Reaver desperately tried to go back to her. You know what I mean? Now get out of my way. We got a match to do.
Wow, Grasshopper, I didn't know you fell on hard times.
What? You can see that.
He's a delivery driver now. I wonder what place he delivers for. Are you one of those Uber Eats drivers?
What are you talking about? I didn't hear him say
He
that.
said that he delivers. So he must be a delivery driver.
No, he's on about delivering matches. You get that?
How can he do that when he sucks? And I also think you're pathetic. Because it took you a whole week to come up with a comeback. Really? And your threats don't scare me.
I'm turning off the building, so that's why
And
you off.
besides,
Chair 1.
you think
2,
nobody wants to
3,
be with me? Where's
4,
your girlfriend?
5.
Oh wait, that's right. You don't have one because nobody wants to be with your sleazy ass.
Yeah, I would calm down what you're saying to him. He did say he could jar your neck, and that is a big possibility right now. You know he would.
Yeah.
He attacked Jess when she was pregnant. 1, 2,
But I'm not
3,
afraid of him.
4.
And nobody should be. Come after me and let's see what happens.
Okay, Grasshopper, if you want to come after, do it when she's not at the same table as me, please. Like, you can go somewhere else, but I don't want to deal with him right now.
I'll have the
1,
cops around me 24/7.
3, 4.
And it's classified as assault.
Well, technically, because you're under contracts.
Still assault.
Oh, look at that!
It don't matter.
And stun it! Oh! Was he? Oh, I thought he was going to pick him up and pin him. Oh, he's giving a second one! Going for another stunner? Oh, no, he got reversed.
Yeah, where's his girlfriend at? Oh, wait, he doesn't have one, does he?
I don't know, maybe Lucy got a thing. I don't know.
Please.
Got me the ropes there.
Lucy may not be the best person here,
Oh,
but I
sorry,
think she's got more common sense than to be with that piece of trash.
He powered out of it. I was going to say it was a count, but it was actually a submission.
And I'm not afraid of him. Nobody should be.
It doesn't matter about being afraid. If he gives you a good wall up, it could, like you said, end your career. Then if Ivan does come back to you, he's saying you be paralyzed. And you won't be able to do much with him. Super kick by him.
Then I'll end his career too.
Oh, he missed. You can't be paralyzed. How can you? That's what he's getting at.
Then one ways to go after somebody.
Oh, I'm on the ropes. I'm getting
Just
tired.
have to know the right people, and I know the right people.
I feel this match should have been over a while back because Ivan Wood should have won, but and at same points, Von Count should have won.
So maybe Grasshopper should watch his back. He's sitting there all high and mighty, thinking everyone should watch theirs because of him. Maybe he should start to learn to watch it.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful move through the air.
And Ivan will come back to me. I know he will. Meant to be.
Well, he's trying to get the ref's attention. Well, he's not allowing him to release the pay-per-view finishes next week, so.
Yeah, and then he'll never be with that skanky how again. No offense.
He's got Kendo. He got caught though.
You came to your senses when it came to her.
Well, technically, Jess split us up, and you know, and basically by cheating and messing me around. But then in the end, I ended up falling for her. But then she doesn't seem like the same person anymore. I don't know what to do or what's going on. Losing that 2 years really has not helped. Especially the point in it. It was the point where I feel deep inside she wasn't helping me. She wasn't looking for me.
She was every night.
Because I feel, because I looked back at some of the episodes and, good move by Ivan. And there's a few 3 or 4 points seem to be mixed into one. Even though I remember roughly 2 years ago, there's a few points that was a bit further on, a little before, that feel like the same time period for me right now. And they're being missed. Even though, according to the show, she did, but me not remembering being there, I just feel the emotions I had there. Okay, I think Ivan would have won if he don't get cocky then.
He's technically won like 4 times already.
Yeah, but Von Count has 2. Look, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He lost it for
7.
him, so much for Tops being on the same page.
I think Ivan's won this initially, but I think Von Count's won it, say, 5 or 6 times. I think Ivan's won it 5 or 6 times at this point. Like I said, I just got a lot of things to do before next pay-per-view. And then obviously, I know she's... Oh, there's again, beautiful move by Ivan, flying through the air. She's in a cage, I believe she wants to get Lucy. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's been signed, but I'm not sure if it's been signed yet. I know she's been going for that match. Oh, he missed. In the air. Oh, lucky. That chair was a bit...
Ivan, just end it.
If that chair was a bit further, I think that would have served to hit Ivan. But the thing is, I think he's ended it about 5 times now, but they've made sure the count didn't. The ref didn't see it, but the same thing's happened on count.
And you know the sad thing is, it's always been on them.
Oh, tap! It's over.
Told you he wouldn't.
Oh, you still got it locked in and not getting in the ring.
So much for Taps delivering.
Tops. You said taps.
Whatever. Nobody cares what their name
Well, he's got it locked in there, staring at him. Look at him shouting, I'm getting in the ring.
See,
if you see his side, Jess is getting ready to jump in.
Food, maybe.
If they do. Oh, he's... Wow. He's trying to break his back or his knees or something here.
Does that surprise you?
Oh, was he with the chair? What did you do? Oh, on the chair! Ah! Was that aimed at Tanya?
Probably.
Look, oh my god, Von Count's knees going to get shattered. Ow!
See, so maybe Grasshopper should start worrying about his own people.
Hey, caramba, we got to the back replays. See here, I think this was the first one with Stunner. And look at this code breaker, brilliant, out of nowhere. Boom! Hook the leg. 1. Oh, was this one he first kicks out? Oh yeah, this is one where he actually did kick out. But there's plenty of times we didn't. Low blow by Ivan there. He went high again. Beautiful moonsault to the lower back there. He rolled him over. See that, look, 1, 2, I don't know that. He might have kicked out then. But it was close.
And besides, if Grasshopper really had a backbone, he would have said all that stuff to me now. And not wait to do a pre-recording.
1, 2,
Because he's a coward
4.
that hides behind a camera and can't confront people in their face.
Well, that's the thing. He comes from behind. He did that to me the other week. That's why I said you got to watch him. He may come to the crowd later in the show and basically paralyze you.
So again, he's
1,
pathetic
2,
loser.
3. Yeah, but you're the one paralyzed, not him. So even though he's the loser, you're the one whose life's ruined. So
He won't be. He'll never get me. I know he won't.
a beautiful code breaker there. And there's a sharpshooter locked in. And this is where, like I said, I would down get in the ring with him, and they wouldn't. But Jess was also prepared on the side, and Tanya was, even though she's not really wrestling gear. Oh, we're going to the back. What's this?
What's this? The amazing Grasshopper, the manly man, keeps threatening everyone, won't get in the ring? Well, I'm still in charge. I'm still the boss. There's no striker here to basically counter me, so how about this? Since Ivan seems to be raring to go, I am now making a 6-man tag. Tops versus Ivan Reaver, Tanya. You're not dressed for us, but whatever, you're out there. And Jess also making her return. Bringing it early. Get it on the top and ring that bell.
Wow!
You know what?
I was just wrestled him, so it's 1 count.
Good for Tanya, or good for Tina. Sticking up for herself against the amazing
There we go.
Grasshopper.
Ivan Reaver, Jess, Tanya. There's 1 count, Lucy Grasshopper. Oh, they're not mistaken. 1 count is not on the apron. He's refusing to take the tag, probably because of his knee. This is actually a 3-on-1 situation. 3-on-2, I meant.
That's his fault.
It may be, but the point is 3-on-2. Go, Jess. That's a great
But
tag.
if Grasshopper's so amazing, it wouldn't matter. No, would it?
Jess is all over him. Over her, sorry. Oh, go for the early pin. Oh, kick out. Yeah, I don't think we'll get Lucy that easy. Obviously, at the pay-per-view
Jess
cage.
is ready for this with her partying. But
Oh, she took Lucy down. Oh, Grasshopper. Ow! That got her hurt. Oh, he's got her. That's good. What's Tanya's? Tanya's just telling Ivan to go leave with her. What? They both jumped on and walking through the crowd. That was handicap 2-1 and Jess's fault against Jess.
she doesn't even look happy about it.
No, he doesn't.
She looks ticked.
Oh my god. Oh, come on. What the hell?
You've got to be kidding me. This is not what I meant when I made that match. Tanya, you've done a huge mistake there. And as for you, Ivan Reaver, I understand you're under contract with her. You'd be fine if you refused her. So I have nothing against you and you won't be fine. But Tanya, that was a mistake. Obviously, I said to be fair, I already made the match, and I can't change it. Because if I did, that'd be unfair. So just get the job done, you can do this.
I don't believe this. Oh, now Von Kell's basically getting the ref distracted. Oh, come on, stop using that. She's bleeding.
Ridiculous. I mean, God's sakes, how low is Tanya?
Yeah, and like I said, Ivan had to listen or he basically would have gave up his contract. He looked very pissed when he left.
Well, it would be too.
Come on, Jess, you can do it.
You didn't want to abandon her.
This turned into what was basically a 3-on-2 because Von Count was refusing to get him because of his knee. Into a 2-on-1 against Jess, who, like you said, is basically probably drunk still after what she was drinking this week. She wasn't able to return into the next pay-per-view a week from now. So she came early, was expected to wrestle. She was here to keep them at bay.
And I thought this was abandoned.
Yeah, I thought this was an amazing move by Tina, and you did too, but actually it's backfired.
Way to go, Tanya. Look how amazing you are.
So Ivan won his match, but now, the way this goes, he's probably going to lose this match because technically him and Tanya will be in the record
Yeah,
books.
now they're going to have another loss.
And so with Jess on the return, what sucks?
Unless Jess can magically win by herself.
I believe it's just 1 pinfall to win, so all she's got to do is quick roll up on somebody. For Von Cal, we saw will distract the referee, even though his knee's hurt over there. Why he's not on the apron to take a tag. Technically, he's legally in this match too. Technically, it's a 3-on-1. But I don't see Von Cal getting in there. But I see him distracting the ref, he has to. Come on, it's over £500 at least. Oh, go move with Jess at the last minute. Come on, Jess. And I feel with them stripping her last week and her boots going missing and not being able to afford to get any more, because I know she used to order her stuff from like, this quite expensive place, and it takes a few weeks to get here. That's probably why she hasn't got any more. But they was probably burnt in the when Lucy and Grasshopper, you know, they deny it, but basically burnt her house down.
Everybody knows that's where.
Oh, he blocked it. But I was going to say her feet are one of the most lethal in the business, but I feel they're even more lethal when she has her boots on. So they kind of already disarmed her slightly. You know, she's still knocked people out with them feet in the past, but she does. I feel like, I don't know, because she hasn't rested for so long. She's recovering from the pregnancy, recovering from being drunk, recovering from the stress. But I feel like she's a little off in the ring. Like, her shots aren't hitting as hard as they would do even before. Oh, come over the chair now! You know, like her kicks. Yes, they're not as hard without the boost, but I feel that they're even softer than normal. Or is that just me? Oh, on the chair! Well, what's your thoughts? You're watching this. You've been in the ring with. You felt them kicks. I think they knocked you out once or twice.
Her kicks are lethal, with or without boots.
I know, but they look as lethal today. I don't think they do.
Sometimes you'd actually be surprised. Her feet are actually, I think, a little bit more lethal off shoes than with
what
shoes
I'm saying,
on.
even with the days when she had off shoes, they were more lethal. I feel today, looking at her, she's more shaky when she does a kick. I don't feel she puts the same amount of power into them. It could be because of what she's been through. It could be because she's a bit drunk.
Recovering from everything.
Thank you, that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm asking you. Do you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a kendo. Come on, Brad, get it off him. He's gonna powerbomb on the kendo. Oh, I think. Oh, there's that again. Oh, we're going
Tiger's in the back.
I was gonna say, going to back the world champion. Let's see what he has to say. Here he is now.
I guess it's to appease my anger from last week, being my first main event defending this world championship and not getting entrance. Tina said, I get a little segment now if I want to say a few words, so I decided to take it. As last week, I devastated, destroyed the Star. I have proven why this is my kingdom, why I am the true ruler, why every single one of you come at me and you will see what happens. As at the end of the day, you'll be looking up at the lights and I will be standing above you with my crown held high as the ruler of this kingdom, my kingdom. And once again, Tanya, I will let you have your little games until the pay-per-view. Once that pay-per-view ends, you better get serious, or this group may not be big enough for all of us. Because instead of focusing on you becoming a women's champion, you're focusing on if your boots are on or off for Ivan Reaver. Instead of focusing on the Wild Bros becoming the tag team champions, you focus on what you and Ivan Reaver are going to do tonight. I'll let you have a little fun, because that arrangement runs out when that pay-per-view's over. But after that pay-per-view, you better be focused on your women's championship belt when you're in that ring, just like where we focus on getting it around your waist. You better be focused on the Wild Bros when they're going for tag gold. And when I'm in the ring defending my title, you better be focused on my belt. And that is how we be successful. I've already taken the first step of ruling this kingdom. If you want to be the queen and then the royal guards, you gotta pick up your pace. Or do you want to stay the jester? Because guess what? I can execute the jester like that.
Wow,
Somebody's not happy with their partner.
No, but he said he's giving her a little bit until the pay-per-view. And after that, she needs to basically pick up her end of the bargain. Otherwise, he'll execute her. Oh, good. I was going to say good kick, but he kind of blocked her, but then she got around the back and get some knees in there. Come on, Jess, you can do this. Oh, beautiful leg drop there.
Why don't you go in and help her?
I'm not getting near tops. You saw what they did to me the other week, and that's why my memory's gone because of them.
To protect your bride-to-be.
Like I said, I just don't feel she's the same person right now. And I need to, and she's been telling me to stay there, do not go near her. Didn't you hear her across the ring before this match started?
I know, but she never thought she'd be in this position, did she?
I doubt it.
So, go help her.
I can't, I'm not legally in there. Like, you go and help her. Good move. One.
I can't, I'm injured.
I am too. Memory loss.
Yes, but she's the love of your life.
I know she's supposed to be, but it doesn't feel like that anymore. I don't know if she feels the same person. I'm so confused right now.
Who do you love?
What?
Is it still Ruby?
What? No? What are you talking about? No. Deep down, he was Ruby.
And you love Jess?
Yes, I still love Jess even when I was with Ruby, but the trouble was, I felt Jess had abandoned me and wanted nothing to do with me, and Ruby never hurt me at that point. And that's where my memory's still at. Even with the stuff I've seen, I still feel Jess has abandoned me, but now the Jess I'm seeing in front of me isn't the Jess that I felt I'm in love with. She's not acting the same, or... That's why I'm so confused. And he's slicing her to bits as we speak. This is awful.
Girl's persistent, I'll give her that.
Oh, she's moved to the lower back area. And she's fighting back. See, this is what I'm talking about. Them kicks would have normally had him in agony. They feel softer or not as on target as they used to be. Like she knew the pressure point with a hit to really emphasise her kicking power.
Well, she's not all together.
I know, but it's really hurting this match. Jess, you okay? You're right. Just stay out. Just get counted out. It's fine.
You know she's not going to do that.
Oh, don't get cocky.
Don't even ask her to do that.
She got back wicked. She did backflip, get cocky. This is not the time to get cocky. Ow, brainbuster. Oh, she got up. Oh, I was going to say she got up first, but she's kind of out. I think the rope was just keeping her up then. She got... Oh, no. Second brainbuster. Oh, no, what's he doing? He's not going to do it on a chair, is he?
Yes, he is.
Oh, I think he missed.
I think he got himself.
I think he missed. Uh-oh, I don't know about this one, though. Oh, he definitely caught the end of it. Ah, look at the way she grabbed her head. The corner caught her. That's like the worst way. She tapped.
That's okay.
Ay, caramba.
Face like I once tried to ruin IVATOPIA'S. Come on, IVATOPIA. Hey-ya! Come on, you're pathetic. Get in this ring and defend your future wife. Or are you a coward? Or don't you really care for her anymore? What was this, 2 years ago missing? You don't even know how you really feel about her. And yet she's not even the same person you remember. I've seen how she's acting, how she's changed.
She has changed. She's a good person. Better one than you.
Come on, help her. You gonna help her? Come on, come and get me. Come and get me.
How pathetic are you, hiding behind other people?
Why won't you come and get me? You a coward? You nothing but a pathetic little coward? And you better shut your damn mouth too, SupernovaTiffy. Oh, yeah. You sure you're not going to help her? Like I said before, you're pathetic. But we have better things to do right now. Top's leg goes to the back.
You're the one that's pathetic there, Grasshopper.
Go to replays and, can you call what's happened? I need to make sure Jess is okay.
What's happening is Grasshopper likes to hide behind other people and make sure that he takes them on, 3-on-1? Because you can't take them 1-on-1, because if you did, you would lose. Because that's what you are, a loser. Who apparently is a delivery driver, because let's face it, you didn't deliver anything in this match, so that's nothing else you could be but a delivery driver. And let's face it, again, nobody wants to be with you. Because we're not even that good looking, or that talented. I mean, you have to be with a group. That shows you how much talent you really have, because I'm pretty sure they're the ones that carry you, and not the other way around. And there's where he was cutting Jess, because he thinks he's a big bad man, when he's full of it. And then there's where Jess tapped, because what's the point? You're pathetic.
Look what we found back here, little Tina trying to hide from us. Well, as we said earlier, you're going to go out there and you are going to forfeit that belt, and you're going to then call Lucy out and reward her with that title. Or else, that little broken arm you had that's recovered. How about 2 broken arms? Broken feet? It can all be arranged. What are you going to do?
Wow. Again, sending your little minions because you can't do it by yourself to attack somebody. At least when I attacked Tina, I was there by myself, not with a group of people. That's how pathetic Grasshopper really is, ladies. And that's why nobody wants him. Because he's a loser who can't do anything by himself. He can't even take on poor defenseless Tina by himself.
What?
Okay, back off. Okay, fine. I'll go out there and forfeit the titles. Just leave me alone. Okay? I'm going to the ring now.
Remember to be watching, so don't try any funny business, or else... I don't know how many limbs you want to break over you right now.
Don't you dare come out here and forfeit that title. You earned that. Don't let him bully you, because he wouldn't do the same. This sucks. I'm out here, right here, to forfeit my IWD Women's Championship belt. From this moment, I'm no longer the Women's Champion. And I'm supposed to reward it to Lucy, but that's not going to happen. You know why, Lucy? Because you'll fight for it against Jess at the pay-per-view. I'm making it the title match for my women's belt. The winner of that match will be crowned the new women's champion. You want that belt? You're going to have to frickin' earn it. And I'm doing that for one, I don't want to give in to Tops' demands. I wasn't doing that. And two, for you, Jess. You know, earlier I caught you in the back with some kind of needle. And you know I told you I'm going to get this tested and I'm going to suspend you or fire you depending on what's in it, if it's legal or not. You told me to basically stuff it. Well, I'm going to look the other way this time. But if I catch you again, I will fire you or suspend you if there's something illegal in it. I'll look the other way, and I'm going to give you this title opportunity. Because I need to say sorry. And in the back, before Tops came in, I just took my test. Yes. For anyone says it. Yes, I am pregnant. And yes, it's IVATOPIA'S. I know that's not a big surprise anymore. But what is a surprise? It's SupernovaTiffy's damn fault. You know why? It's that bitch's fault. It's because she broke my arm and I was high on painkillers. I got IVATOPIA to help me back, and I basically am not proud of this. I threatened him if he does not sleep with me, I would fire Jess. And that's the only reason he agreed to do it. He probably doesn't remember this right now because he doesn't remember the past 2 years. And after the fact we did it, I'm not proud of this. When all the painkillers disappeared out of my system, I said I shouldn't have done that. You know, we'll keep it to ourselves. No harm done, even though I'm ashamed of what I did. And then I took a test because I wasn't feeling that well. And lo and behold, one time with IVATOPIA, I'm up the duff. And I was thinking what to do. And then who barged in? Grasshopper. And then you threatened me to forfeit my title. And I thought, I have to anyway at this point. I can't defend this at this point, knowing what I know. Even though I got my first title defense out of the way and won it. Thank you for that, Lindsay. I know you would have liked to win that title. But I am glad I did defend my belt. But yeah. And also, I'm doing this for you, Jess. Again, I'm pregnant, so please don't come after me. And two, I'm still the boss, and I'm trying to make it right for what I did to you, okay? So, you can become the women's champion and still get your marriage from IVATOPIA. It's all good. And the only person in this company that I want to fight her is actually SupernovaTiffy, because she's a bitch and it's all her fault. By breaking my arm and me being high on meds, why I did what I did, and I'm ashamed of it. But unfortunately, she has an ironclad contract. So she's one of the few people I can't, and she's probably the only person that I would at this point. And I don't want to fire people. I want them to prove themselves. You're lucky, because you're the only person that I'd honestly fire. So stay out of my way, because when I do come back from this pregnancy, I think I'm going to be breaking your arm and breaking your leg. And to quote Grasshopper, I can't believe I'm saying that. Maybe I'll pick something else to break. I don't know. Anyway, that's the situation, and I'm going to the back, so stay out of my way. Everybody.
What? I don't remember ever being with her.
Don't blame me. I didn't do anything.
So you caused her to be with me, apparently.
No.
I don't remember this. Why are so many people pregnant for 2 years? What happened to me 2 years? These 2 years.
I did not tell her to go and have sex
Apparently
with
I did
you.
the right thing, though, or else Jess would have been fired. It's got Theodore, legendary Theodore coming out now defending his title.
You're gonna have like a bazillion kids at this point.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm so confused.
You become a gigolo. That's what's going on.
But I don't remember any of this last 2 years. I remember being with
IVATOPIA the gigolo.
No, I remember being with Tanya. I remember being with Jess. I remember being with you.
Ruby.
Yes, that's it. Apparently, I've been married to Sally since. I've been with Abby, April, Zoe. Oh my God, Tina, someone, Nora. What's her name? Lucy, Dream. Oh, I don't even know her name.
Kyla,
Yeah, exactly.
you're gonna have 3 kids all within like a span of a month of each other.
I don't know what's going on.
If they're not born on the
I
same
need tests
day.
to prove these are mine at this point, because I have no clue what's going on. I don't never ever been in with Tina. Oh, and
I didn't know you were with Tina.
legendary. Apparently, she forced me because of you.
It wasn't my fault.
Legendary Theodore in the battle. Go to him now.
Tonight you're about to witness the legendary Tio defend his legendary Stream Fighter Championship belt. Griffin, you make a return. One hand, you're making a return in a splash to be in a legendary match against me for the title. But the other hand, it's a bad move because you're going to get a legendary defeat and a legendary beating. And that's why they all cheer for me. Here they are cheering. It's that simple.
Good lord, the curse of IVATOPIA strikes again on the women's belt.
What do you mean?
You've made her have to retire that belt.
No. She specifically said, quote, if I'm not mistaken, damn SupernovaTiffy.
It's not my fault. I didn't tell her to do it.
Well, she said she was high on meds from the pain that you caused her.
Again, she didn't have to sleep with you.
Apparently she was high on meds. Apparently
Again.
I'm irresistible to women, it seems.
I mean, you are irresistible. I mean, you know what I mean. You're not Ivan.
Yeah, but oh, he's bleeding. Yeah,
Ivan's
you also had
irresistible.
my kid, so...
That was forever ago.
Again, it feels like last month to me. 2 years gone. Just like poof in my head. Feels like last month. Literally, it's in my head. I can still remember us doing it. Almost a year before
No,
that.
I'm glad you think I'm memorable.
Yeah, again, maybe with Tanya, Jess, you. That's what's in my memory. You're like the last, and then Ruby. You're like the last 2 in my head who I've been with. Oh, we're going to listen to
He's just blaming
Griffin,
me.
sorry, Griffin.
I didn't do it.
As we just see him splat and him in the back. Like, pre-recorded that bit is like, go to him now. And as I was trying to say before, I helped Jess to the back and they're taking her away.
I've said it time and time again, I'm the hardest grafter in this business. But maybe I let personal matters cloud my judgment more recently. And I took a beating, I got injured, I got 2 titles out of it, but it's not me. I'm out here to support the sexy and amazing SupernovaTiffy, not make a life live in hell like I did. I'm out here to fight whoever comes at me. If Reva wants to come at me some more, we will do it. But I'm not out here to ruin it for her. I'm also out here to win titles for that sexy, amazing, beautiful SupernovaTiffy and every single fan out there. And again, once more, I apologize, SupernovaTiffy, for when I acted of late with you. I shouldn't have done that. And with that being said, I'm in the ring tonight against Theodore. Yes, it'll be a legendary match. It'll also be one of the hardest matches you've ever been in. And I'm walking away with that Extreme Fighter title.
Well, I was like, Griffin's trying to apologise to you after everything. I can't believe that as well. Again, I was watching some of the old stuff to try and catch up.
I can't believe you're having another kid.
Again, that's not proven. She's got to give me a test or something at this point. I feel like anyone can say that right now because of 2 years gone and take advantage of me and try and take all my money.
IVATOPIA, I have a confession to make.
What?
I'm pregnant with your kid too.
You better not be. We just had one. You're not, are you?
I'm just messing with you.
Well, don't do that right now because that could be true at this point. You're mean.
I was just messing with you.
No messing. Theodore, go, Theodore, go.
I already have a kid.
Theodore's about to win. Theodore's about to win.
I don't know who.
Yes, Theodore.
Sorry, Griffin.
You ain't really supporting much. You know who supported you. It's quite a quick match.
It was a quick match.
Griffin,
But I'm kind of baffled that you're having yet another
Griffin
kid.
must be a bit rusty after coming back after
How many
recently.
kids will you have at this point?
I got no clue at this point. I'm really lost.
Like 6?
I'm confused. I wasn't getting married. I don't know if that's happening. Oh god.
I think I need to go find Jess and make sure she's okay. She's not going to want to talk to you right now.
She's gone to the... I took her to the ambulance. They took her back. And they told me I need to go back out there. I had an announcer. And plus, because of the COVID situation, I wasn't allowed to travel with her. So they said, you might as well go out there and finish. Just announcing.
Well, she needs to be with somebody before she hears this.
Yeah, but no one's allowed that at the point. As soon as this episode's over, I'll be heading straight over there, hopefully. Because of them, she took a beating in that match. And that's why Griffin couldn't get the job done. And now we got the main event tonight. The winner of this match will go to pay-per-view to take on Tiger. It's Pitbull vs Gary vs Tower vs Crusher. And of course we saw last week Gary took on Okada unofficially, and I believe the team put him in this match because of that situation, what happened.
I do think it was very clever of Tina to use the pregnancy, though.
I thought she...
To give Grasshopper
what she said, she just was taking the test in the back just. And that's when they barged in when she seen the results, so she basically fought on her feet to get out of the situation. Because again, if they tapped her when she was pregnant, and we know Grasshopper's not above that because of what he tried to do with Jess.
Grasshopper won't hurt anybody.
So she agreed, came out forfeit the belt, but she forfeit for a different reason. So Jess, directly at a pay-per-view, could defeat Little Lucy in a cage, become the women's champion, and then me and her supposed to have a segment where we get married.
I hope Jess is okay being the stepmom to all your kids.
I just don't know what's going on anymore. I come to Russia.
Wouldn't surprise me if anyone came up at this point and said that you're the mother of their baby.
That's funny.
How many people you slept with recently? Good lord, can't keep it in your pants.
I don't remember the 2 years. That's what I'm getting at.
And here comes Happy Man. Let's see what he has to say.
Why is he? Oh, Strike's on the bill because he's hurt, isn't he? That's why.
What is this? Silence from the showstopper's mouth. Because he was too cowardly to come into the building knowing I am here. I went to that other show. I sucked him one. After getting into his face, not backing down. And what did he do? Stay down. Sorry, he waited till Okada got up and knocked him unconscious. And Kenny, you did a mistake. Last week, I talked about them smart people in your company. The smart people who wanted to moolah. You turned it down. You should have been the one knocking out Striker. But it wasn't. It was Okada instead. But again, I didn't even attempt to give him money. Striker just annoyed him. So that was a bonus. But Kenny, one thing you will guarantee at the next pay-per-view, me, you, Cage, the Happy Man will make you famous. As once more, I will prove why I am the best, the greatest, longest reigning Stream Fighter champion of all time. Why I am the greatest wrestler in the world. Why happy days will come for me and sad days for you.
What the? Did you hear that? Happy Man just admitted to paying them. And not only that, he tried to pay Kenny and Kenny refused. He said technically Okada took it instead, but he didn't take the money. He just, because Striker's big mouth got him into trouble.
Does that surprise you?
But yeah, he paid the ref, he paid that other guy to interfere in that match. And then he attacked Striker anyway, and he tried to pay Kenny to attack him. And Kenny refused to accept the money. Well, we know it's going to be Kenny versus Happy Man at Carnage. Well, obviously, 2-3 months from now.
Again, does it surprise you?
But we got Kenny and Striker going at it at the next pay-per-view if Striker's okay, because again he's hurt. That's why he's in here today. Like, he may not even make this pay-per-view.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if some random person from the crowd said you're the father of my baby.
I gotta drop this now.
No.
I'm in shock. I don't know what's going on.
Because I don't understand you. Like, how do you not know how to use protection?
I have no clues. 2 years are gone from my life. And apparently all these are happening in a 2-year period.
Did you become dumb or something?
I got no clue. Well, she did say she used me and threatened to fire Jess. So I apparently slept with her for Jess. So at least that's something. I did it to save Jess, or she'd been fired.
Jess isn't gonna see it that way.
I said I don't even remember being with her, so I don't even know when this happened. But you broke up a better time frame when you broke her arm, apparently.
It was ages ago.
I thought recently, said her arm just recovered recently, so...
I can't believe I stuck up for her. After you're blaming me for your pregnancy, you could have used protection, lady.
Apparently she was that high in the meds to get rid of the pain that you caused her. That's why...
I didn't tell her not to use protection. I didn't even tell her to sleep with you. It's not my fault. Don't blame me for your poor life choices.
Oh, look at Gary going. Throwing elbows for everyone. Oh, all three of them got up. Only got cut by Crusher.
Guess I shouldn't give her compliments anymore. She's gonna be rude.
Gary missed a low blow then. And speaking of Gary, we have him in the back. Pre-recorded, obviously. After he did a drop kick to the face, we'll go back in a minute to see what he had to say earlier tonight. About this very match, I believe. And maybe exactly why he's in this match. Like I said, I believe Tina gave you an opportunity because of the Carter situation. Let's find out. Oh, here we go. Now, here's Gary. It seems even though a carded Leverwick actually beat me, in my mind, I had you where I wanted you, but you had to get help. But what's done's done. Tina was so impressed that she decided to add me for the world title opportunity tonight. And that's what I told you, Dane. That you should have came with me, but yet, nah, I want to sit in my room and soak that I don't think I'm an offender, even though you bloody are. And that opportunity that I got could have been both of us tonight. Doesn't mean you'd win, because at the end of the day, I'm still going to win the match. But the thing is, it might have been your lucky day. Maybe I tripped. Maybe I basically sneezed. I don't know. Maybe you would have gone to main event and been a new world champion. But you're too busy soaking. Get out of it. You're right, Gary. I've been soaking too much. If I'm main event or not, it doesn't matter. I just got to keep climbing and climbing. And one of the tag team champions with you will go to that pay-per-view, we'll defend it. And after you win tonight, you then go on in that same pay-per-view later and become the world champion. And maybe one day I'll face you and beat you for that very belt.
Wow. You know what, though, you should be glad about?
What?
That Ruthless and or Sky don't come out and say that you're the father of their babies.
Why? At this point in my I don't remember being with them, but apparently...
Do you want Gary and Dane to come after you?
No.
I didn't think so.
Well, I said I don't remember being with Tina, apparently. I don't remember being Sally, but at least she hasn't come out with being pregnant. I don't remember being Nora, I didn't even know who Nora was.
I mean, let's face it, if Jess had a twin sister, you'd probably knock her up too.
Ah, very funny. Why do you think I would go to her sister? Oh, I did Zoe, didn't I? No, that's beside the point. I felt for Zoe. I felt for Zoe when Jess, I felt was just obsessed with me and was very, I don't know, freaky at me.
Yeah, but you were over that by the time she got pregnant with your kid.
I don't know clue anymore.
Because you and Jess were trying to get together, and everything kept stopping you.
I don't remember that. Anyway,
yeah, we all know you don't remember anything.
We're focused on the match right now. Get out of this situation. Powerbomb, not powerbomb.
Well, you're not going to be able to get out of this
body slam, sorry.
Situation with your 6 kids.
I got no clue. And we have Crusher in the back, pre-recorded. Let go and see what we had to say early tonight. Let go to him now. Come on,
Maybe
Crusher.
he's going to crush a whole lot of people.
Pepper mush, pasty doggo, and a tower crumbling. What do I'm coming? They get crushed by me tonight. And then I will go to the next pay-per-view and I will crush the new reigning king. And if I have to, I'll crush his whole kingdom to get my belt. Wow. So he's going to crush them all, basically. So you're basically right. Gary's on top rope.
That's what he's good at, crushing people. Who do you think will win?
He took both Tower and Pitbull down. I would go really with Crusher.
Real quick, you haven't been with Ruthless, right? Or Sky 7? I was just joking about those earlier, but...
I have no clue at this point. I said that. I don't know what I'm saying. At this point, I have no clue because, as far as I know, I've not been with Tina, but apparently I have. I've not been with... Is it Lucy? But you said she's pregnant now. And
you need to make sure that you put
not Lucy, the green one. Apparently I live with her. I haven't seen her since Simon's gone. Dreamer.
Talking about Kyla.
Yeah.
You should make sure that you wear protection because you have super sperm apparently. It gets anybody pregnant.
There's Pitbull in the back, pre-recorded. Here we go. Time and time again, I'm in big match situations. Time and time again, I've come out on top, and sometimes I don't. But you know what? I know it, you know it, and all the damn crew knows it. Tonight's the night that I come out on top again. And you know what? Hit my damn music. Pitbull straight to the point like normal, and Gary's getting thrown by Tower. And I was trying to say before you keep bringing this up, I believe Crusher's probably going to win this, but I wouldn't mind Pitbull pulling it off. Or even Gary, actually, considering how well he did against Okada. Because I think Gary would have won that match if there wasn't interference.
I think I'm going to go with Gary.
But I think Crusher would win, but I would actually prefer Pitbull or Gary to pull it off. I just don't want Tower to win. That's one thing even 2 years ago, and
so the only person you don't want to win is what's his face.
Yeah. Oh, good move by Gary, took Pitbull from behind.
And nobody cares about.
Oh, spear. Oh, speaking of one no one cares about, he has a recording pre-recorded earlier tonight. We have to go and watch it now. Here it comes. Same. Here he is. Redemption be coming for everybody, and tonight, after I get redemption and destroy the Free in the Ring, me and Ruby will celebrate the only way that Ruby Tower can. She's guaranteed if I win this, I'll have a night to remember with her. It's gonna be amazing. And then I'll go on to win the world title, and we'll get to celebrate again. Why, Ruby, why are you already leaving the building? You know I'm going to win. And then all you have to do is come all the way back to have a night. Whatever, Ruby. You're the one who's going to be extra tired for making the extra journey to come back after I win this. Don't laugh at me, because redemption's coming for everyone. We're back, and Gary's pinning Crusher? What was that about with them two?
Who knows?
Ruby turning someone down? Or laughing doesn't think he's going to win, so just left the building? I thought she literally had, was it the other week? It's stamps. There's like 20 people got a stamp last week, and I got loads of stamps, remember? I didn't know what they were for. Remember, Tower wasn't allowed, they had no stamps, they were just keeping people out. Anyway, the Star is in the back. I thought you would have gone to try to help Jess. What's this about?
Stars right, the stars bright, the stars going into Jess's locker room to take her stuff to hospital for her this night. I'm here too, big good buddy. Like, whoa, why is there so many empty bottles in here? And what? I need. Didn't we hear something about stars right, the stars bright, the stars grabbing that and going to throw that away so no one knows about that on this night? Good idea, good idea. And then we're going to have a chat with Jess about the situation to see what this is about. But let's just get her stuff. I think this is all rubbish. I think it's just drinking empty bottles and. Okay, there's a look. It's one bag. Okay, grab that and let go. Come on then.
What? Sounds like they're on their way to.
Yeah, they said they found something in there. What was that about?
I don't know. Jess is out of control. Somebody needs to help her.
At least they're taking the stuff. That trouble is they take that. I won't be allowed in. I think it's one person per night, isn't it? So that means I won't be allowed in tonight now. But I guess she needs her stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to visit her tomorrow then.
And Crusher could have won this, by the way.
Hey, I saw him with that massive moonsault. I think he missed, but if he hit, that probably would have ended the match there. But I think he actually missed, and being Crusher, he just got up and shook it off. Pitbull's out to climb out. Is Pitbull going to win this? Oh! Flying for the air. Ow, hit the cage. Oh, Gary's trying to get out now. Crusher's going to say no.
Gary's always trying to get out.
Yeah, he's trying to win the match. Oh, Crusher, 2! Oh, he almost pinned. He took out Pitbull and Gary didn't almost pin Tower to win it. Apparently Tower really wants to win this, only for a title shot. He thinks he's going to get an out with Ruby. You know, I remember that quite recently. I had that a lot. But then again, apparently it was over 2 years ago, but it feels like a few weeks back, so.
Hopefully I'll get jogged soon.
Oh, he's pinning Tower?
I need to remember the past 2 years.
Yeah, and then stop making the list, apparently. Make sure no one else is going to crack the woodwork. Oh, beautiful run elbow.
You need to start making sure that you wear protection.
There's a kick to the head. Paley.
Unless you just want another kid. If you don't want another kid, I'd suggest you getting snipped.
Too many it is. Oh! Brainbuster, wow. And Gary top rope moonsault. Oh! He connected with Tower. He missed Crusher because Crusher moved out the way at the last minute. But he still got Tower. Tower is trying to hit Crusher. He doesn't even see Gary behind him. He's waving at him.
That surprised you?
Oh, and he got speared out of his boots by none other than Gary. The Gary-nator there. Oh, Pitbull's making the climb. And there's Gary too. No? What's happening? Oh, Gary is? Oh, so is Crusher. We got all three climbing. Except for Tower.
It's because he's unconscious at the moment.
Gary's on top. Oh no, Tower's up. He went for Gary. Gary got his leg over though. Pitbull's climbing now. So is Crusher. It's anyone's game except for Tower's right now. Who's the ref going to call? Who's the ref going to call?
Gary!
Wow, one of the tag team champions will be going for the world title next pay-per-view and the Finnish tag team titles the same night. Wow.
Yay, Gary won. I knew he could do it. You didn't.
No, I said I wanted him to.
You said you wanted him to, but you didn't think he would.
point is, he's won it. Wow. We see there a brain buster by Crusher to Pitbull, then a roaring elbow by Gary to the tower, and then Gary tripped over apparently. But you know, actually looking at replay, I think Crusher put his leg out and got him the last second. But then he got a spear in the back, but he just shook it off as he viciously power drive and made bleed the dog, the Pitbull himself. There's a roaring elbow from Gary in that replay. And then, oh, he missed him. I thought he was going to spear him. Look, back and forth. And then, did he spear him? I believe he speared him then. And then, oh, he went for Tower, but Tower missed. Look at this. So the Pitbull went flying. Bang, gets a cage. Gary's trying to climb out here. And Crusher, I think this is where Crusher knocks Gary off. And then he goes for a pin, if I'm not mistaken, on Tower. And this could have ended right here and then. Yeah, he did. See? 1, 2, but Tower got his arm up. That actually allowed Gary to end up winning the match as long term.
Yeah.
It could have been over right there and then. And Crusher would be the winner. It's like this is probably anyone's, but you should not times he gets up, he goes straight for Gary. What was the smart thing to do?
Because Gary was the farthest.
And the closest to him at the same time. Well, unfortunately, it was too late. If he got up a little quicker, the race between Crusher and Pitbull at this point.
You're assuming Gary and Pitbull?
No, if he got there quicker, he would have not get Gary off.
Oh.
Then it would have Pitbull and Crusher the race would have been.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Anyway, like and subscribe, like good stuff on the head now from IVATOPIA alongside
SupernovaTiffy, if you've had the deed with IVATOPIA,
What?
you might want to call him because he might be the father of your kid.
No! Bye everyone!
Bye.